What is going on, everybody? Boylon here, and welcome to another Blogs with Boylon Friday. Hope you're all having a great afternoon. Happy Mockingbird pre-release day for those of you who, I don't know, might be spending or pulling red stars, which I don't really do on video. But, you know, best of luck to everyone else. Also, happy Ronin Day, because today we have the start of Recruiting Ronin, the event which you'll unlock him. If you haven't caught my event video on that, make sure that you do. It's pretty easy. It's just that in terms of your milestone expectations, it's not a super great milestone. But primarily how you're going to distinguish yourself from others is going to be through spending campaign energy. Make sure that you're also claiming your Alliance donation boxes as well, because all that Alliance credits is going to be quite helpful. I'm actually going to see right now if any of this stuff claims, because there was some discussion about whether or not this was actually going to work, and so I want to see how much of this, if anything. So I got 3,500 points. Times 5. I just picked up 300. 5. You know what? The previous day may have counted towards this, which it's not supposed to do. Like from yesterday, I just picked up 400, 700, right? Total from all those boxes. Alright, well, for those of you who don't claim, like me, because I wait to the last minute, or I forget, because I don't really bother, make sure that you're doing this. I guess make sure you're spending for that. So, good to know, I guess. Also spend as much campaign as you can. Anyways, we're here for the blog, so if you're ready to go, let's boil this down. Actually, very, very quickly before we do get to the blog. But anyways, make sure you're doing the Powerful Incantations web milestone. This popped up. This was not on the blog from last week. I'll give them some slack because of the issues that were arising regarding tables and all that. Hopefully we have tables to actually look at today. Please don't let me down. And so how you're going to score for this is spending power cores. Now, to get all of the tarot cards, you only need to spend 1,200 power cores over the 6 days. Now, that's 200 per day, which you're already going to do for Recruiting Ronin. So that shouldn't be a problem. Beyond that, I mean, it's Teal Catalyst, which I do want, but not at the cost of my cores. So it maxes out at 3,000 cores. I'm not going to be doing that. But if you end up spending some power cores on some characters or something, you know, maybe you might end up getting this. But either way, just doing your normal stuff for Recruiting Ronin should be fine. The daily free claims for today are here. By the way, including the Free Claim Friday down here, which includes 100 energy, which is great. That's going to go towards the event and the Mockingbird shards. And we're getting 500 daily Recruiting Ronin milestone points. So that's 3,000 over 6 days. So good to know there. Let's get to the actual blog, though. Horseman Scourges Encore. So they maybe, they're going to talk about the actual permanent event. It says Morgan Le Fay's Pestilent Scourge event for September the 18th, which is going to be on Monday. Hard Nexus 3 and 4. Topple the Tribunal Alliance event, which is Cosmic Crucible. They're just changing the name, but realistically we have Alliance events for War, Cosmic Crucible, and ISO 8 Spending, which is Coordinated Assault. They just changed the names on this, otherwise it's pretty much the same. Bonus points if you're using Masters of Evil. Great, we're all using them anyways, so I guess we'll see. An Agatha Blitz coming, a Black Cat Orb offers. That must be like the empowered version, the empowered abilities. I was always wondering where those were. Strange Divination Mockingbird with Blitz battles and spending power cores. Now, that's not her actual release event. This is the precursor, and then her actual event should be like after that, which might be the following week. We'll see about that. Complex Conjure and more Blitz credits. Another one, really. Strange Divination. Yeah, the Divination one is prior. That's not the Recruiting Mockingbird, so there's still one more event left. Quick Rumble with Supernatural. Photon added to bumps. Kang the Conqueror replacing Cersei in the Premium Orb. I knew this was coming. My guess was Kang, and it's going to be Vol. Probably. I don't know why they weren't born both at the same time, honestly, but this is something that I definitely, I said this a long time ago. And now Cersei, of course, is on a note anyway, so why does it matter? Miss Marvel added to the bumps. Photon added to this. They're both being added to the bumps next week. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm even saying bumps. You know, it's weird. Whatever. Anyways, Orbs next week. So looking forward to that. Once Robbie goes in, I'm going to be pulling. I'm gonna pull my stocks because I want like maximum shards for Secret Defenders. So I'm finally gonna like blow my orb load on Secret Defenders when they all come out. So the team has decided to run all of the Scourge events one final time with their original structure. Wait. Didn't Morgan Le Fay already have her final run? So they're doing it again? This is the final time. Just wait for the final time, coming after that. Alright, if you need more Morgan Le Fay shards, it comes with the rank rewards and leaderboards. Now's your time to get some more. And this is going to come on Monday. Alright, again, I don't know why they're pushing that back, but whatever. This is probably going to be a more friendly way to get shards than whatever permanent structure that they're thinking about that isn't coming in. Is this the another round of Mockingbird updates? So there was a blog post. Maybe this is just regurgitating it. There was a post actually somewhere about them getting their reworks again. I don't know. Are they getting another rework? I think I read this somewhere. Anyways, so yeah, they're getting their numbers boosted a little bit. Her damage numbers are going up slightly. Other than that, there's some order of operations changes to Mockingbird. I still don't like this team, though. I'm not going to go through everything here. If you want to see everything that's changed, be my guest. Go read this part of the blog. I'm just not a big fan of the new Avengers, I gotta say. I will, if it turns out that they are the best team for the Legendary unlock, I'm gonna G14 them. I don't really plan to take them to the moon. I really don't like this team, and so that's probably the best they're gonna get out of me for this. We'll have to see as we find out, who's the second team, who are the second set of characters, or whatever for the next Legendary unlock. Yeah, we're gonna skip through this a little bit. So thanks, Community Manager Archangel. We do have and I actually mean this. We do have the events tables, and I this is great that after. Last week that yes, we do have this now, and that's good. So topple the Tribunal event, which is going to be, we're going to get more points for Masters of Evil at 5 and 7 stars, and you're going to get tarot cards, of course. Allied Supply 2 orb. There's going to be a new orb? That's interesting. Okay, well, how is that different? Because normally the Allied orbs were just there to kind of give you Apocalypse fragments, right? That's what it was. So that's going to be on September the 18th as well, which is going to be on Monday at 2 p.m. Let's expand this to see if it's if this is actually bad or not. I guess it's hard. Normally it's not that hard. As long as you're doing all your Cosmic Crucible battles with your alliance, it's usually not that bad. You do get additional points for Masters of Evil, more at 5-star and more at 7-star. And earning Supply Orb 2 fragments, which previously, I believe, were in the Alliance donations still. And also a free claim, if I'm not mistaken. I may do a new video on this if it's necessary. As far as shards go in here, it's okay. There's some Firestar in Gwenpool, but other than that, it's... a T2 level 5 Ion Orb. That's interesting as well. I think the other one might have had flat Apocalypse Bounty Orbs in there, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. I thought in the higher rewards it did contain that. Anyways, you're going to want to go up to 368,000 for the tarot cards for the month-long currency. Strange Divination, Mockingbird. Doctor Strange's blah 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 blah. When you deploy Archangel, you'll receive more points for a Blitz battle when you deploy Archangel, Dark Beast, and Nemesis. What happened to Magneto and Psylocke? Did they get missed out? To assist you in this Blitz mission, Doctor Strange is calling upon the powers of the Eye of Agamotto, causing characters... What? A 1-hour cooldown Blitz. That's going to be the title of the video. 1-hour Blitz. So, because the cap is still at 8, I'm actually not mad at that, because it means that I can just get it done a lot quicker. Is this something that's going to be going forward? Because that actually would be a positive improvement. I really didn't like the spacing of the 2-hour Blitz cooldown, because I'd have to set timers if I wanted 8. I don't really need to do that now if it's a 1-hour cooldown. I'm I'm super curious. We have your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. I think they're trialing this, but I would love to see this permanent, especially if they're keeping the cap at 8 per day. That way we can do it when we want to do it, more or less. And this is actually a very positive improvement. So let's take a look at the table. Yeah, wow, I was just really surprised, honestly. The Mockingbird chart here. So we want to get to the event item here, which is 68,000, but there's also, well, yeah, there's some Miss Marvel shards down here. I have a feeling that's a Whalestone. 7 red Magneto. I kind of feel that's like a Whalestone as well. Weird that there's Cyclops shards after the event item, because I don't think he's very good. Obviously, he's not very good. You do get, so Battle and Blitz, 75 points, caps at 75,000. Okay, so we know at a bare minimum, we're getting like up here. You do get points for a set 5-star, 7-star, Archangel, Nemesis, and Dark Beast. Why it's not Magneto and Psylocke, I have no idea. But you get 7,000 points if they're at 7-star. 2,000 and 5,000 times 3. So that's an additional 21,000 to get you to about 96. So you can get up to here to Firestar, but I don't know if we can get further than that. You do get a flat 25 for Battling and Blitz, so you might be able to get a little bit more, and you get some points for spending Power Cores. And earning Conjuration or Fragments. I don't know where that's coming in necessarily. Web Milestone, perhaps. Free Claim, maybe. Something like that. So I don't think that we'll probably get to the Miss Marvel. I think that's a Whalestone. But we'll see when I actually do the math. Now, this is going to be an event starting on September 21st. That means that my event video will go out next Wednesday on the 20th. It's always the day before. So keep an eye out on the channel for that. And we'll take a look at that. Complex Con, okay, well that explains it. This is where we're going to get like 2 orbs. Is this not the identical name actually that we had? That's like what we had just now. The Web Milestone that we just had. Same thing, earning Blitz credits. I think it's the exact same points actually. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to bother to expand. I'm going to expand it. 2 Conjuration orbs. It's like identical to what we just had, earning Blitz credits. That's fine, I guess. But yeah. That's where you're going to get an additional 4,000 milestone points, I suppose, towards the Mockingbird. I still don't think we're getting to the Miss Marvel Hardlight. You might get the 7 red Magneto, though. I think we will get the 7 red Magneto if you have the other characters at 5 and 7-star. The 30 Miss Marvel Hardlight shards seem, on the surface, without me actually looking at it, seems a bit out of reach. But that's okay. Whalestones exist still. Supernatural, Quick Rumble, that's cool too. And XP Throttle bonus event again. Now, this is great for newer players. This has been, I believe, when we had it, maybe it's still ongoing right now, but we had like a 4-day period of this more recently. And that's really good. They need to do more of these more often, like twice a month, something like that, because this really helps people like push towards their, newer players, right? They do exist. And this really helps them when you want to like spend Power Cores to get energy, and then spending that energy to get a double XP. Barracks Room Rules Update. After reviewing feedback from the community, we'll be reverting the Room Rules update made recently for Alliance War. The update will go live on Monday during the next war battles. Adjacent, okay, and what previously was like, yeah, I heard something about the Barracks giving a global buff, and now it's going back to adjacent, which is what it's supposed to be. Version 7.4 release, which is going to be next week. Help you plan your week. The team wanted commanders to be aware that the upcoming 7.4 will not be on the typical Wednesday, but instead is targeted for Monday at approximately noon. Okay, not 2 p.m., but before that. So this may affect the start time of your Cosmic Crucible attacks, so be sure to plan accordingly. But the event doesn't start until 2 p.m. on Monday, so it should be fine. As a result of this schedule change, the new Nexus Hard 3 and 4 will be going live on the same day as the release. Don't miss these new chapters, Union Jack and Titania. So I'm more important I want to know which one of these is the Gold Orb node, because hopefully there's a Gold Orb node and we can get a little bit more Gold Orb fragments farming per day, which is what I do every single day. Alpha Raid 5. The team is working on a new Alpha Raid 5. Envoys and the player voice movement has been given feedback to make sure that it will feel rewarding and worth the investment to players when releases. So basically, what we talked about Astonishing X-Men and Web Warriors may not happen anymore. They're going back to the drawing board, and it's not coming yet, basically, is what we got. Free claim we already took a look at, and of course, that is everything. But as usual, everyone, what subject to change in this blog? Hopefully not, but you never know, right? And so that's everything. The biggest thing that I thought was really interesting was the 1 hour blitzing after taking a look at this. And I am super curious what your thoughts are on this in the comments down below. Let me know about 1 hour blitzing versus 2 hour blitzing. I think it's a positive thing. And the one thing that I want to share with you all before we leave off today is that today is my dog Loki's birthday. So I want to share this quick clip as we round out the day and round out the video. Yes, it looks like I have double frames. I didn't record that properly, but anyways, I want to share this with you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Third birthday. Happy birthday to you, Loki. Where are you going? It's your birthday, Loki. It's your third birthday, Loki. Go, Loki. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yep. Don't ask why I recorded myself watching a video. I don't know why. Today was a crazy day. So that's everything. Hope you all wish my dog Loki a happy birthday because it's his third birthday, and that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend. So until next time, everyone, next video, stay... What do I normally say? Stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. Boylon signing out.